Hello Doctor Who fans, I am Doctor Who Commentator here to provide you my personal fan commentary on Doctor Who. And let's get into it with The Robot Revolution. So, Series 2. 17 years ago. So, I'm terrible at maths, that would probably be around 2007. I did not realise it, but that line, I know girls are not good at maths, wow, that set things up. Honestly, I thought this guy was just going to appear only at the beginning, and it was just going to set, oh, this is how my life was. I was not expecting, how it happened. Amazing how she said, and that whole thing about keeping the paper. Wow, I literally only just noticed that. The things you notice when you go back.
Shining down upon us. Does it have to say miss? Are you married? No. And it's miss. Do you like it? Or? Yes. I'm sorry, Alan. Yes. This is the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.
Is it?
Thank you.
Well, let me see. Clearly he isn't good for you. And now 17 years later, right to this point in time, the Bluetooth and the TARDIS. No one questions a police box. I think they do establish later the whole thing about I was looking for you. Why? Is this something that's gonna make sense later on down the line? Because they do seem to be setting something up quite big for the 7th episode at least. And naturally, they keep missing each other. Kind of, I want to say reminiscent of the Doctor and Donna in Alias Smith and Jones, but was that the name of the episode? I can't remember. You know what I mean, the first episode of Series 4. Oh. Okay, that obviously was not his intention. It's Belinda. How's he not got her name? I can already hear people saying anti-man. I'm gonna get this right off the bat. If anyone is gonna say that this episode is anti-man, we literally have the biggest male figure in the Doctor. That's the man to center. Okay? Any bad men you're seeing are not the center. They are literally not being centered. And Russell was actually talking about how he wanted to go for a very nostalgic sci-fi vibe, particularly a 1950s science fiction vibe, and he's really got that.
You're not real, actual robots, are you? Because that was just ridiculous. Hey, you're wrecking the place! My landlord is not a nice man. Where do you think
Make way.
Residents will stay in their
I'll be honest.
Tell me
That made me think maybe there was some sort of police force, but evidently not.
Miss Belinda Chandra,
How do you know my name?
name confirmed. Your Majesty, you will come with us.
What
Yeah.
did I
Well, that actually shocked me. Actually killed a cat.
The cat is irrelevant.
do? Wasn't my cat.
The cat is still irrelevant.
What do you want me for?
We come from the star Miss Belinda Chandra. We need you.
Miss
as
Belinda
the star,
Chandra.
please.
Me. Stop.
I remember being confused. I remember confused the whole episode. How has this happened? But then it all made sense. And it's only on this second watch that okay, I saw the pre-cut tear, guys. And there's Mrs. Flood.
You know Lucy at number 7? Tell her the cat's got to live on a farm. Apparently I'm the queen of outer space, if you could tell the police.
Okay, so there must have been a child she was talking about.
Oh my god, I've been done.
Well,
Tell them, robots are kidnapping me.
she was nearly squashed. Talked about that in Unleashed. Oof. Oof. Quite sinister, actually. Doctor. Again, he knew to go for her.
You won't see me.
Now, there are people online saying that Mrs. Flood, oh, she's the Rani, she's the Rani. When has the Rani been able to do that? I'm sorry, I just don't buy that fan theory. The Rani has never been able to break the fourth wall before. The only time I even remember the Doctor properly breaking the fourth wall, well, remember, it's a missing episode, but it's I can't remember the detail, but it's part of the Dalek Master Plan. It was that Christmas episode. Merry Christmas to all of you. And that particular episode wasn't exactly wasn't even continuing the story of Dalek Master Plan. It was very standalone.
Alan, Daniel, Bud, gotta get in.
Oh.
I haven't seen him in 16 years. I think he moved to Margate.
Stargate.
Tell him he owes me 50 quid. What's happening?
Descending 500.
Can someone tell me what the hell is going on?
Oh, you passed through the fracture. I know I'm skipping ahead, but still. Oh. Oh dear. Wasn't that the coffee machine? Miss Belinda Chandra. Yeah, all sort of made sense by the end. Yeah, like you said, very 1950s vibe. And clunky special effects, but you know what? It's Doctor Who, it's part of its charm. For the effects look somewhat outdated.
Welcome to Miss Belinda Chandra.
Don't you stop.
I stand as people's representative. My name is Sasha 55. And on behalf of all Miss Belinda Chandra kind, I bid welcome to our one true queen.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I was just counting because she's obviously not hiding any message in the
All things
letters. Words, excuse me.
our robot overlords, the Miss Belinda Chandra bots.
They're in charge.
Yes.
Praise the robots.
Praise to the robots. The robots. Oh.
What's happening? Rebels in the North Zone started a riot. So the robots are unleashing Miss Belinda Chandra bots.
Rebel uprising.
This must be obeyed.
Oof. Alright, so she was whispering there. Okay. Even though the Doctor knew. Oh. A funny little robot that was made really just for one joke at the end, I'm telling you.
Miss Belinda Chandra, proceed towards the throne of the Queen.
Yeah. It's a very good robot, actually. I'm really impressed. I was impressed with how much of this was actually practical effects. There's Doctor. I'll be honest, I did not recognize Shooty at first. I'm annoyed that I didn't. I think he just different clothes and his hair was bigger.
The planet Miss Belinda Chandra 1 will celebrate your royal wedding. Congratulations to your majesty.
What do you mean wedding?
What do you mean? What do you mean, Winnie?
The spark plug.
The great AI generator. Behold!
Because I'll be honest, that looked a bit cartoonish, but again, when you got to the end of the episode, okay, I guess it made sense to look cartoonish with the whole thing they were trying to portray here.
Do you want me to marry her?
Demands union. Behold!
And yeah, I noticed very quickly what the doctor was talking about, that the cut was still there, tear was still there.
Queen and machine combined.
But they also haven't explained how it got into the plant. And that... Was I the only one having Superman 3 vibes when I saw that? I think you'll know what I'm talking about. At least I'm assuming I got the right film. Superman 3 is the one where the big computer suddenly turns the woman into a robot. That left me with trauma as a child.
If I may, I think our designated historian might explain.
Yes, the historian may speak. And of course he's a historian.
Once upon a time, the planet was united. Listen, the robots and people lived together in peace too. But then 10 years ago, it
Yeah.
all changed. Me.
Listen to me.
On that day, the robot revolution arose. Please,
I mean, you can already tell something's going on.
thank you for listening attentively to my story. Careful.
Okay.
The AI generator evolved into perfection.
Please,
Robots.
listen to me, please, careful.
Soldiers to conquer all life, faulty. No one knows why. It remains a mystery.
How did he realise this? Okay, he had 6 months to learn, but still.
The world, here, people fought back, but they all eat flesh. Every, they begged for kindness and hoped for peace. Night. But then the AI
Listen to every ninth word.
word. Robots cannot hear every word.
And apparently there was a reason for it.
So, thank you
But you're doing exactly what I was thinking. I would need to count my fingers on that.
very much. Gotcha.
I am very grateful for your infinite wisdom. Good. With the people subjugated, the generator looked out rebels. It sought the original Miss Belinda Chandra fight. It looked to the planet Earth back. It beheld the creator and brought you here. Very
Okay. So the rebels are all there.
finally soon.
But I am gonna make one big observation. Seriously, there weren't any collaborators in this?
This is a fact.
There are no Belinda Chandra kind who are just collaborators? Because it could happen.
I can confirm, Your Highness. The time.
Is he the leader of the rebels then? This entire scene is actually a combination of a bit silly, but also very dramatic. I'll be honest, initially I thought it was silly, but when you see people die like that, that was actually quite dramatic. And funny bit with the bomb. And so they were just waiting there. Kind of a low-hanging target. Ooh, but the spear was a cool one. Wow. The robot legs were fine. Ugh. Good. Oh, I just realized how ominous that was. Ah. Usher 55. I'm a bit mixed with this bit though, because we're meant to care. But, okay, they're very rushed, but it's very hard to care that much. I mean, I can understand, yeah, they've been together 6 months, but it's still hard to care. Feel like we're meant to care, I say. We've really just got to know her. That sort of thing only really works at the end of an episode, when we see that relationship grow and develop. I mean, it's kind of like Jenny and Doctor's daughter. I mean, I have many faults of that episode. I don't think it was nearly as good as they were making out, but I can understand. But I can appreciate. You kind of knew Jenny was going to die. But I can appreciate what we care. But this is something like the Doctor crying. There were people saying after the first series, "Oh, the Doctor shouldn't cry as much." No, I love this. Attitudes like that is why we're talking now about toxic masculinity, issues with men. Part of this is, I can agree, good male role models, and that is a good model. It is okay to cry, and the Doctor showing when it's okay to cry is a good thing. It's perfectly human. There's no reason to cut off your emotions. Guess the cleaner bot came with them. Belinda Chandri.
It's interesting. That's the robot from the Star Register. If I'm right, that thing is.
And a lot of technical
Your basic
stuff.
IV, is it fluids or medicine? That's similar. It's fluid. Okay, it's empty. Can I replace it?
Help
Yes.
yourself. Similin, IV kits, and ferric over there. Disinfect with Milos. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Yeah, she's not gonna get used to that.
Supposed to be starting a new shift on Monday.
Oh dear.
Monday 10. Ordained Anglican Marine.
I mean,
Be watching.
you could make a comparison with Martha Jones if it weren't the fact that Martha was a doctor, not a nurse.
For hard work. So what's your name? Dr. what?
Just the Doctor.
The Doctor.
What? You're actually called the doctor?
Yes.
Alright then. I'm called the nurse.
Doctor and nurse. Good team.
Now let's take a look at you.
Must be said, why have they never done... Oh, no, wait, sorry. I forgot about Rory.
How about you, darling? Has anyone had a chance to look at you?
Mm.
He said it's a dislocated shoulder.
Yeah. Very respectful.
Doctor, shoulders
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. There's people in a worse state than...
Just get a good rest for a couple of hours, okay? Oh my god. It's like
Yeah, X-ray blanket.
my blankets.
Is that
The main difference between humans and Miss Belinda Chandra kind, instead of the kidneys,
I can kind of understand the use of an X-ray blanket, but when someone's trying to sleep,
It's like a second diaphragm.
exactly, the diaphragm protects the better teeth.
Is that better or worse than
If you start deciding which body is best, you're in dangerous path.
oh, I literally just realised.
And hey,
Sorry, is that meant to be a trans argument? A trans argument? Maybe I'm just inferring. I don't know. It's a nice thing from Davis for this. But can I say, he's got two hearts. We've always known that. I've now noticed, where's the rest of his internal organs?
Do you mind if I...
Do Time Lords have anything more than other internal organs? Because that's interesting, if not.
That's so weird. But the muscular man, he hasn't got two hearts.
No. Well, when did the doctor ever say he was Belinda Chandra kind?
Another alien.
Have I got her surname right? Sorry, I've heard her name multiple times, and yet I've still not properly learnt everything yet.
Why?
I don't know if it's Chandra or Chandri. I know I'll get it.
story, and I forgot to be careful about time. You told me your name, like you could be important.
But I'm not. I'm really not. I just don't get it. Why me?
You see, the problem is that the diploma. Have you got yours?
The original.
Now, did he just say that someone told me your name? Because again, why was he looking for her to begin with? Is this all going to be part of something big soon enough? I don't know.
Obviously, because it's here longer, but it's got the same exact tape. You see,
Just like mine.
it's the same object.
You mean it's literally the same diploma, like in a time travel way?
Tiny one.
Time.
Why? Am I 6?
Glad someone finally pointed that out.
And yet, when you were taken by the robots, I was at your house. When was that?
I don't know. It's been 2 hours?
Felt like 2 hours.
I saw the rocket. I was in your garden.
Wait, you were at my house?
Yes.
And I chased you. I followed you. But when you were on board the rocket, did you have?
Yeah,
Did you feel?
but why?
66666 yeah. No, I did, yes. it all went schwab. We schwabbed.
He was the first
Shot.
in time.
That's a new word. Shot.
Which means?
Everything is out of sync. The border between this world and Earth keeps jumping about in time. So you left Earth, May the 24th, 2025. I followed you, but when I landed, hello, robots. Robots impounded my spaceship.
Oh dear.
Down here in the Undercity for 6 months. And I met Sasha,
Nah.
and she looked after me.
I'm sorry.
Sasha.
Yeah, she was. Sasha was the best.
And yet,
It's not Belinda's fault.
still not
Fight my battles, thank you.
really any time to care.
And it's not my fault, okay?
Is that an order from the Queen? Is that a royal decree? As bad as the robots, okay?
Oof. Hard thing to say.
That's Manny. He's good, I swear. So, I have been living here with the rebels.
Okay.
It's taken me a long time to get promoted to historian so that I can finally be let into the throne room for the day of your arrival.
At least someone's glad to see me.
Worth the
Hmm.
wait. And the problem isn't there.
Yep.
It's that diploma. Because you've always had that, yeah?
Yeah, it was on the wall.
But
It didn't mean anything.
I have one question. The one we saw AI
When they brought
holding with his hand, that didn't have the folds in it that Belinda just did with it.
Once they went back 5,000 years, it became a foundation myth.
I've seen films. When you get two versions of the same thing crossing over in time,
And
it explodes.
Yes. If you get
well,
atoms in the sequence,
not in films, just Doctor Who.
I think I'll take this.
We saw that with the Brigadier in Mordred Undead. That's what it's all referencing to. when they just touched each other. So they are really stereotyping Manny Abyss as the big strong man. Big strong muscle man. He's got to hold the entire foundation. Oh, Belinda. Stupid idea. Only thing she could think.
I need to get to the memory bank. I told Sasha that's the key. There's no security. It's guarded by a full robot phalanx. It'll have a record. What went wrong? Because the people in the robots have a great, big, long history. You have been friends for centuries, and it all changed. In one
Yes.
night, 10 years
It all changed. What happened?
Wait a minute.
A man. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Found us.
I don't really want to hang on too much about that.
Manny, grab the documents. Belinda, pull Shago.
No! I'm telling you, I didn't.
Oof. Wasn't a great idea.
Guns down!
Oh.
To me! Manny, put your gun down, right now!
You betrayed us.
Eesh.
Saving you!
What have you done?
Mm.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
People are dying. And it is my fault.
We can see her perspective.
It's Miss Belinda Chandra. It's about time I owned it.
Oof. Belinda Chandra.
Silence.
Chandra. Okay, I apologize. Chandra. Chandra. Chandra.
The words of your queen. Leave these people alone.
And you.
Take me.
You are the queen. I want to say the whole thing is like Skeletor, but I've never seen He-Man, so.
If you leave Belinda alone and you out with me,
Ooh.
you will get a much better result.
You are the historian. You will witness events.
Yeah, but there's a bigger reason.
Survive the process.
No, she won't.
Silent.
Well, are you completely sure?
Part of the machine. I can talk to it. Maybe I can lead it towards peace.
Begin.
Never a great way to think, to be honest. It's probably what they were going for, but still.
Alright, little fella.
Eh.
Don't think you want to be part of this. Thank you.
Hmm.
Go.
Off you go. Maybe something will happen.
Without sadness or pity, you will achieve serenity, peace, and joy with me.
Oh,
What do I do?
just noticed something.
Generator.
I'm doing this for you.
Peace, serenity, and joy.
Once I'm gone, stop the war.
We
Yeah.
will honor you and remember your sacrifice, Miss Belinda
So?
Chandra.
Well, at least they can respect that.
Just remember me as Belinda.
Hmm.
You can drop the miss. Never liked it anyway.
Well.
I said to Alan that night. Who says miss?
Are you married?
Mhm.
What?
Are you married?
But that's what he said.
Really?
Those were his exact words.
Was none. This is a bit surprising, though, that you could figure it out from that moment. You didn't. Through that moment, you thought, oh my god, Alan got here too. Impressive. Oof.
It's not AI. It's Al.
Alan, what?
This is impressive he survived, though.
Alan,
Well, sort of.
are you alright?
I am
No.
supreme.
That must hurt.
I am beyond pain.
I don't understand. For God's sake, Alan, what are you doing here? I thought you moved to Margate.
Stargate.
How did you...
I am impressed, though, when watching Doctor Who Unleashed, that that whole thing was a practical effect. I thought they CGI'd his torso, well,
Oh my God.
his lower side out, but no, that is all proper practical effect.
I told them about Alan.
And I was impressed by that.
Go get him!
Okay.
So the robot went to get Alan.
Okay.
To do that,
Got
they
that.
went through the time fraction.
They went to what?
So they went back.
10 long years ago.
Oof.
He landed before the robot revolution.
Ah.
Happiness. Beyond pain.
You've been killing people.
Yeah.
Is he loved?
You mean it's like a game with robots and cities and lasers? And you're saying this is mine? I can make up the rules and win. Oh, give it to me. I feel strong. Like never before.
Make him a malignant.
I feel power.
We welcome you.
I am a bit curious what they're trying to say, because they'll do the whole
Confess.
Planet of the Incels thing.
Robot technology seems
Are they trying to say that
by a good 10
it's
years.
I'm probably inferring things, because
Very naughty.
I hope they're not trying to say all gamers are incels. And frankly,
You start
I listened to someone called Liana Kursner on YouTube. Can we just
But what for?
get rid of the word incel and call them what they are, misogynists?
Because...
And when we're married, I really don't think you should wear clothes that tight anymore. Plus, you're not testing at 8 p.m. Okay?
Alan, sweetheart, no. Because all you ever did was correct me.
Yeah. Oof.
And hug.
Okay,
And roll your eyes. And
Get it.
throw me off. Oh my God. You've taken coercive control and made it complete control of the whole planet.
yeah,
How can you live with yourself?
it's Trump.
That's the point.
Well, he can't.
You can.
He's in pain all the time.
World.
Every ninth word. Your brain interfaces with the machine on an 8-part loop. So every speech, every ninth word, your mind is free.
Ooh.
Every ninth word is telling us the truth.
Okay.
Save me. Pain.
Oh. He is in pain.
You were born to travel. Destined for me, Belinda, to the perfect wedding. Your mind subsumed within mine.
Mm.
Planet of the incels.
Save
Ugh.
me, Belinda. Or the violence will rage forever.
Alan, I can help you. I can separate the violence.
All that.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I've got no choice.
But but equally for anyone who might be annoyed at some of the concepts, he is meant to be cartoonish.
Belinda, now hold the diploma. My bride, join with me in ecstasy and freedom.
And equally, I'm a bit confused by this. Was he deliberately trying to kill himself with this? I mean, did he mean hold that diploma? I just don't understand why he didn't suddenly react when he noticed the second diploma. Particularly because he already held one.
I'm sorry.
I mean, he just held it quite happily though. So I don't know what he was trying to do. He said he can't live with himself. Doctor said he can't live with himself, excuse me. So that's what was... But it's equally interesting. So is that what was meant to happen? When the two brigadiers touched each other? What the... I am a bit curious, is this meant to be foreshadowing things, or is that meant to be Alan's life? Oof, I don't know. Either way, the Doctor just saw something big. Well, he's dead. And the robots are confused. Ooh. Oh. That I've only just realised. That bit where he's holding the baby, I mean, that's a weird thing to set up just for that. It's weird to do that for a flashback thing. That is probably gonna come into something later. Although, mind you, he is wearing the same clothes. Well, he was.
Goodbye, Alan.
Robots, rejoice. Free from Alan Butler.
Hey.
We will make reparations.
Man.
Harmony with the people to rebuild this world.
Okay, so everything's back to normal now. Oh. His TARDIS. Yeah. Yes, it is. Well, that's what you think.
Like, how do the robots get hold of this in the future?
Exactly.
You solve your mystery after you've taken me.
Home.
Okay.
And again, this has been clarified quite a bit. This is going to make her, Belinda Chandra, very different from most companions in that she actually wants to go home. The ultimate quest is to bring her home. Which is a fun way of doing things. Oops, I can't get you there just yet. We're gonna have to go the long way right out there.
Thank you. Good luck.
Lovely. Let's go.
Let's go. God, I've been hearing there have been some reports, some rumour, some might be substantial, that Miss Shooty's actually going to be leaving very soon, much earlier than the 3 years that normal Doctor gets, but
Oh no, this is ridiculous.
that'll be a shame if that's true.
If you thought this was bad, that is bad.
Yep. Yes. Bigger on the inside. Perfectly normal. Yeah, and I immediately looked at the calendar for that because that. Oh, of course that's for later. Sorry, I just realised he put the diploma in the container. That's obviously coming around for later. Ah, he did it. So where was I going? Yeah, I looked at the calendar. May the 24th, 2025. That's the 7th episode, so everything's gonna come to conclusion here. But I've only just realised. However they got it, it's that however the planet got it 5,000 years ago, it's that specific one. It's because of the Doctor.
That's amazing. Is that chance? Something more.
Her descendant. So that's how it works. And a very diluted gene pool, might I say.
Like, this is destiny. Is that what you say?
It is the unfortunate thing. Whenever science fiction decides to cast characters as their descendants or ancestors, you have to go same characters as another character's descendant or ancestor. You have to go, well, the gene pool is very limited then.
You're dangerous.
Oof. First to notice that.
Inexcusable.
Yeah. And I was talking over the fact that it was scanning her without permission. I can already hear people complaining, oh, woke liberal.
Adventures.
Shut up. Doesn't matter.
I'm asking you, Doctor, to do the right thing.
That's it. Do the right thing.
I will take you home.
Good. So, here we go. So the obvious idea is she's not going to be a companion. But obviously it never gets out. Goes quite the way it's meant to. No, it's not that. Hang on. How do they... there shouldn't really be a sense of normal gravity. Why do they keep like that? It's not quite right.
Like we are being repelled. We are bouncing off May the 24th, and that is impossible.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen. I mean, there's several points in the future.
Oh my god, we're in space.
Halfway between Miss Belinda Chandra.
But surely the Doctor... I mean, I could never figure on the top of my head, but the Doctor's been to several points... How do you know? Yeah! New Earth! The Doctor knows the Earth survives for several millions of years later. So whatever has happened, it's been quite a big deal. It's got to be one of the Pantheon.
It's stopping us. Something is bouncing us off planet Earth on the day that we left. But why?
Doctor!
You ain't seen me. Could be something to do with flood.
The wrong way round, Miss Belinda Chandra. Hold on tight, because this is going to be quite a ride.
So go. So he'll get her home, but the long way around. Why not just go the day before? Oh, a black taxi, Eiffel Tower, Statue of Liberty. That's almost Planet of the Apes, isn't it? Oh, but pyramid. And so the next episode. I have actually just been thinking today about this. I thought maybe the cartoon character in it, whose name escapes me, was meant to be one of the Pantheon, but then I'm thinking about that Torchwood episode with the guys who came out. So, I have been Doctor Who Commentator. Thank you for listening to my commentary for this episode. What else to say about this? I'm also a regular contributor to the Omega Files. We'll probably be talking about this episode next week, I think. So, go to see Dr. Freedom. Go to Dr. Freedom's YouTube channel for the Omega Files. And look forward to you next time, I suppose. So, I'm just trying to fill out time right now. So, anything else to say? Bamble Studios. Goodbye.